Orlando's my favorite city.
To have those last 4 seasons in Orlando, where you figured out your mental health and you got better, and you also had good seasons towards the end of your career. Did that kind of revive basketball for you a little bit of like it was fun again? I know it didn't end the way you wanted to. There was injuries towards the end, but it got fun again, and you found joy on the court, and I guess in the day to day too of this is a good front office, this is a good all around franchise that takes care of their players in this way.
Oh, 100%. I found a new love for the game. I started to enjoy it again. And I think people could see that, right? It was contagious. It was contagious to my teammates. It was contagious to the front office, to the fans. Whenever I made a hustle play, the crowd was going crazy. Like, they started to, kind of identify, the way I kind of carried myself. And they were like, they enjoyed that. Whenever I walk around in Orlando, they're like, man, I've always appreciated how hard you played on the floor. And like, that was my goal, right? Just to go out there and play as hard as I could for the fans. And no matter what the results were, no matter what my stats were, like they knew when I stepped on the floor that I was going to give them my all. And, that's what I can ask for.
What was your favorite city that you played in?
Orlando.
Yeah.
Orlando's my favorite city.
Was there like the great connection with it? And obviously like how it was career-wise there too?
Yeah. I mean, it's where I raised my kids. It's where I connected with the fans most. I connected with the community. I did a ton of outside stuff, give backs, and just hanging out with, local people that lived in Orlando, right? Going over to the local YMCA, going over to the Martin Luther King Center, like just hanging out with, different people that lived there for a long time and embracing myself, going to celebrity basketball games, like, being a part of the community is why I enjoyed and loved that city so much.